Live from downtown Bakersfield, 23 ABC News Midday starts now.
Good morning and thanks for joining us. The day has finally come for many eager Bakersfield residents. Yard House is officially opening its doors in Bakersfield in just a few moments.
Taking a live look right here. Yes, the grand opening will mark Yard House's 81st restaurant nationwide, 25th location in California, enough to bring out a little crowd, just some people standing out there ready to walk in. It's located at the Shops at Riverwalk on Stockdale High. Oh. Maybe they was getting a gift card.
Was he lucky already to get inside?
Owners say it's created about 200 jobs as well for the Bakersfield community. If you'd like more information on those jobs, you can go to our website, turn223.com. And moments ago, they had a ribbon cutting.
Yeah. Amazing to see people already in line for lunch. It's a great time to go get lunch, by the way. Pretty nice outside, but I'd probably sit inside.
Just gorgeous.
You see they have their sweaters and jackets on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kind of cold. We also had a lot of people bundled up yesterday to go enjoy Alta Sierra. So on Saturday, they had the rain that actually kind of ruined their day and they couldn't open, but then it turned to snow as expected overnight and they were able to have the slopes back open Sunday. Haven't heard yet about this upcoming weekend, but I do have a storm trying to come on Sunday night with some possible fresh snow. So that's right before Christmas. Talk more about that in your extended forecast. I just wanted to show you local snow while we still have it in our Kern County mountains. For today, we're heading into a dry pattern. You see the overall flow aloft is to come in from the north. Leaves us sunny and quiet. High pressure is in control, and that means seasonal temperatures later this afternoon. Right now, as we zoom in, we're at 50 here in Bakersfield. We've just gotten to that mark after a chilly morning. We're going to top out at 57 later today. 40s in those South Mountains after being in the teens and 20s this morning. 50s down into the desert and Kern River Valley. More on that extended chance of snow and a little hint at your Christmas forecast coming up.
Right now, thousands of Kaiser Permanente employees are taking part in a statewide strike, including right here in Bakersfield. Taking a look from the Kaiser Medical Center on Ming Avenue, live pictures for you. According to LA Times, psychologists, social workers, nurses, and other healthcare professionals are planning this 5-day walkout this week, beginning today. They are demanding, among other things, higher wages, shorter wait times for patient appointments, and more time for administrative tasks. Annie Russell, the COO of Southern California Permanente Medical Group, responded saying, quote, "Despite the National Union of Healthcare Workers' decision to strike, it's important our members know that our hospitals and medical offices remain open. Our commitment to patients come first. We are working hard to deliver the high-quality care and services members and patients need. Anyone in need of urgent mental health or other health care will receive the services they require," unquote. You can find that full statement on our website, turn223.com.
Some sad news to report this morning. Chug, the local calf that went viral on social media, has died. Videos of the 6-week-old bull calf chugging his milk were seen by millions. We told you last week Chug was taken to a veterinarian following a common infection. This morning, the calf was found unresponsive. He was rushed to a local animal hospital where he died. Chug's owner, Jerry Garcia, posted a video to Facebook saying through tears he's distraught and at a loss for words. An official cause of death has not been determined.
In other news, we now know the identities of 2 men who were shot and killed over the weekend in East Bakersfield. Bakersfield police were called out to a shot spotter activation in the 500 block of Butte Street early Saturday morning. When they arrived, they found 2 men suffering from what they said were multiple gunshot wounds. They were taken to Kern Medical, where they died. These men have now been identified as 30-year-old John Jennis III and 30-year-old Jules Jennis. If you have any information, you're asked to contact the BPD at 327-7111. Meantime, the Kern County Sheriff's Office has announced an arrest in a homicide case from last week at a Motel 6. KCSO says they have taken 29-year-old Jose Chavez into custody for murder and attempted murder at the Motel 6 on Brundage Lane back on December 12th. The man who was killed has now been identified as 30-year-old Daniel Gill. If you have any information, you're asked to contact KCSO at 861-3110.
This morning, the search is on for a missing toddler last seen in San Jose. An Amber Alert was issued overnight for 2-year-old Bethany Carraza. Bethany was last seen around 10 last night with her father, Victor Magana. Bethany has brown hair, brown eyes, 3 feet tall, and weighs about 30 pounds. Her dad is 24 years old, has brown hair and brown eyes. He's about 5'4" and 140 pounds. He was last seen driving a light green Hyundai Santa Fe with the California license plate 7XJX025. If you've seen either of them, you're asked to call 911.
Sheriff homicide detectives are now investigating a man who was found dead at a local marijuana dispensary. KCSO saying the man was found with obvious traumatic injuries inside the Superior Meds marijuana dispensary Sunday. Investigators would not talk about what type of injuries the man sustained, but did say that evidence at the scene supports some type of crime.
But we don't have any further information at this point as to what led up to it or what actually transpired inside the business. Hopefully there are witnesses. If there are witnesses, we do encourage them to come forward and speak to us about what they saw.
Sheriff's officials say the dispensary was open at the time. There is no suspect information. If you did see something, they are urging you to give them a call at 861-3110. We'll keep you updated as more information becomes available.
Now to a high-speed chase overnight that ended in a rollover crash. Investigators say officers were trying to pull over a car just before 11 p.m. Sunday when the driver took off. Officials say the driver pulled over and 4 people jumped out. Those individuals were detained. The driver then continued, eventually turning into a cul-de-sac where officers initiated a felony car stop. That's when the driver suddenly reversed and rammed into a patrol vehicle. The suspect continued and then lost control, rolling over in an area near Kern Canyon Road, close to Hillcrest Cemetery. Officials say the suspect was booked on various charges, including assault with a deadly weapon and felony evading. In addition, an officer suffered minor injuries.
The city of Bakersfield is set to host another meeting for public comment on the development of a new homeless shelter. That meeting taking place at the MLK Community Center on South Owen Street. The public is invited to come and provide comments and learn more about the local homeless population. The city has identified 2 prospective locations for the new shelter, one on East Brundage Lane, the other on Brown Street. The meeting tonight begins at 6 o'clock.
This week, the Board of Supervisors will propose Community Action Partnership of Kern as the sole source provider to the county's low barrier shelter. In late October, the board declared a shelter crisis in the county and approved the framework for the development. It includes the following requirements: a 150-bed low barrier facility accepting chronically homeless and vulnerable homeless adults, a facility operation of 365 days per year, and meals, medical care, and hygiene facilities. Officials say in order to have a positive impact on homelessness locally, staff recommends Cap K to serve as the operator. The board will discuss the recommendation at their next meeting.
A Bakersfield doctor has been placed on probation by the Medical Board of California. Dr. Martha Madrid, listed with a Bakersfield address, was placed on 5 years probation by the board effective Friday at 5 p.m. The report indicates that Dr. Madrid made no admission of wrongdoing, but was charged with several violations, including creating false medical records with fraudulent intent. Dr. Madrid will also be suspended for 15 days beginning December 29th.
The newest school in the Kern High School District could be getting its name as soon as tonight. Back in October, the Board of Trustees delayed naming the new school, saying they needed to remove proper individual names from the original list. The district has since asked for more public input to receive new name suggestions. According to the board's agenda, trustees could approve and adopt a new name for that school at tonight's meeting, which starts at 7. And tonight, the district will also consider approving a trip to send the North High School North Star Chamber Singers to New York City to perform at Carnegie Hall. The trip will include 20 students and cost about $19,000. The Chamber Singers are scheduled to perform at Carnegie Hall in February.
The city of Tehachapi and Houchin Blood Bank are teaming up for a community-wide blood drive. It's going on today in front of the Tehachapi City Hall. Houchin bringing their mobile donation center to the site, and people can stop by to donate between now and 4 p.m. People who donate will get a Star Wars themed shirt. There you go. For more information on donations, you can head to hcbb.com.